want to get it, we better hurry, because we're already late.
Okay. You know something? I think I am going to get some.
Okay, well, come on.
Okay.
You know, is anybody here?
Well, just a minute. Someone will come.
Oh, I can't see anybody.
I'm not going to give you a lot of... I mean, if you want a sermon, catch Billy Graham on the tube.
But we're so late. I mean,
Clipping goes on. So what? Sometimes it's not even planned. It just happens. And it's as much the store's fault as it is ours. I mean, if they want you to wait on them, it ought to be worth something. Or like there's some things that have a certain amount of class, and you think you might like to have one. And you look, and it's like 9 prices. So either way, it's a ripoff. Either they get you or you get them.
I don't think they saw us.
I couldn't care less what it'll do to your folks when they find out.
No, I don't think so. She's looking the other way.
Chances are they're up to the same thing, either on their income taxes or expense accounts. That's what I mean by crap.
Oh, wow.
I'm not going to give you any of that righteous crap.
What a rip-off. Wow.
Because it's not that big a deal.
Try them on. Oh, what a rip-off. Look at those. Let me see them. Try them on. Oh, that's great. You see your powder.
Actually, there's only one real advantage to a ripoff, and that's getting stuff for free. A can of spray paint. A measly can of spray paint. That's what I got for free. Well, just about. That's what I'm getting to. And those snooper mirrors are really a laugh. They're mainly there to psych you out. If they can see you, then you can see them and act accordingly. I'm not so stupid that I don't know when I'm being watched. Like the flunkies on the store payroll. You'd really have to be out of it not to consider every customer in the store as a plant. Or the clerks. Spying on you is what they get paid for. You're certainly not going to find one that will help you find what you want. Obviously, they don't get paid well enough. Otherwise, there wouldn't be so many rip-offs that turn out so well, from our standpoint. Yes, sir. Free enterprise. You've got to give the merchants some credit. They get together in associations and have lists of the people they think are getting to them. Or they've developed profiles for how a shoplifter acts. You might be surprised at how well they've got us pegged. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is that alerts them because, well, I said no crap, so no crap. I don't know. But they do have codes.
George Bascom, open register 1, please. George Bascom. George Bascom, open register 1, please. George Bascom.
You never can tell what the code will be. It might not always be a call for a checker at a certain checkout stand. It might just be a break in the muzak or a light blinking. You never can tell. And something else I didn't know. You can literally see right through the wall. Or if they don't spot you that way, they've got some other scheme going. Man, there is nothing fair about it.
Yeah, we've got shoplifting down there.
I'm telling you this so that if you're just into it for the game, you'll realize how many players there are and you won't sell your opponents short.
Will there be anything else?
No, that's all. Now they've got you. I mean, legally. Who'd be expected to know that if you go through the checkout stand and they ask you if there's anything else, and you say no, then that's concealing with intent to divert to your own use. And that's stealing, according to them, even if it's just a little harmless penny ante stuff.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You bet. The hair stands up on the back of your neck. You get an empty feeling in the pit of your stomach. You know, they know. They're gonna let you get out of the store, and then they're gonna nab you. If you let them. If you don't play it very cool. Oh, wait, I think there was something else I wanted.
Excuse me, I'll be with you in just a moment. Oh, let's see, they never get this price on. I see, yeah, here it is.
Are they waiting to nab me, or aren't they? Boy, you can feel the sweat start popping out. Sure, how can I forget? Geez, they are onto something. I've got to get myself together. Easy. Slow and easy. Just walk back there to the paint section and put it back on the shelf. It's not a ripoff if you haven't got anything on you. That's what you think. Oh, damn. How did I get into this? Hey, wait a minute. Maybe there's a way out. Can I pay you for this? Forgot I had it.
Would you like to come to the office and talk about this unpaid merchandise?
There's nothing to talk about. I meant to pay for it.
No, wait a minute.
The thing is, they won't let you pay. It's weird. I mean, everybody thinks that all you have to do is pop up with the money if you get caught. I mean, who hasn't figured that? And that shows what you're up against. Once you pass the checkout counter, they don't have to wait until you're out of the store.
You forgot you had it when you came in here for it?
Well, here, take it. You think I was trying to...
Hey, where do you think you're going? Come back here. I got it here. Charlotte, get him over there at the door.
What's going on?
I think they caught a shoplifter.
It's car keys. He won't get far.
Stupid. 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 You run, and then there's no question. A dead giveaway. Seeing it all happen like a nightmare. Like a nightmare that's happening to somebody else. Only you know it's you. That's you running. Oh, my keys. What did I do with my damn keys? I'm sorry, man. I don't know what got into me. I've just never done anything like that before.
Come on, let's...
You can be telling the truth, and it's like he didn't hear you. I mean it, though. I'm really sorry.
Look, you can't believe how many times I've heard that story.
You're not another human being with feelings, or somebody's son or daughter that they're proud of. or somebody with a great future, whatever it is, you know that you are. You're just the same old story he's heard a million times. You can't faze them. You can't make them understand that this is important to you. This is your future. Look, can't we just forget about this? I mean, I know I made a mistake, and I deserve to squirm a little bit, but do you have to crucify me?
Please, why don't you have a seat? I'm sorry. I have no choice. My boss says I have got to put a stop to shoplifting, or I'm out of a job. Unless the percentage of shrinkage goes down, and most shrinkage is shoplifting, I'm not going to be working here any longer. No matter how sorry I might feel for the ones who were involved. Give me the police, would you please? I'm sure you know the number. If I can hang on to my job, I'd like to get paid in line with my efforts. Now, my pay is based on whether this place makes any money or not. So anybody that takes a dime's worth of stuff off those counters down there is really taking money out of my pocket. I know a shoplifter never stops to think everybody has to pay higher prices to cover the cost of what he gets away with. But I've had pretty little teenage girls sitting right there, and pillars of the community, grandmotherly types, and they all say it isn't hurting anybody. Well, it hurts me.
Ready on your call, Mr. Powers. Sergeant Duncan's on the line.
No! You can't help yourself. It's just torn out of you. It's the deepest, hurtinest feeling you've ever felt. It's part fear, part disgust with yourself, and part maybe what you'd call grief. Grief for who you thought you were. You probably won't get a chance to be now. Like some of you have died, and this is the funeral. And that's all I'm trying to get across to you. What it feels like to be ashamed. There are other humiliations. Being looked at like you were something rotten. Having to sweat out a long, long wait.
I'm Lieutenant Sutton, Lawrence Police Department. I'd like to ask you some questions, but first I'm required to...
It hits you that you're going to have a record to follow you around.
Have the right.
But I'm not going to harp on all that crap.
Do you understand each of these rights?
All I'm trying to get across is what it does to you. The way you get hurt when you're caught in a ripoff.
Mark, you are hereby summoned to appear before the Municipal Court of Lawrence on the 8th day of April at 8 o'clock a.m. to answer a complaint charging you with shoplifting. If you fail to appear, a warrant will be issued for your arrest.